bet you any money
Yes,
that Charles is this nigga's father,
He's
bro.
fine. Sacrifice? Don't you talk to me about sacrifice, Charles. I had to send my son back to the island, knowing full well that...
That's my son too, Eloise.
Just cut his dick off. That's what I would have done. Shit, if
You
I was Norman...
Tu sei una carteggiani?
Se volete ricerà così.
Io pensavo che mio figlio se ne fotteva. Federico prima. Tu sei più buono col gioco mio. Are you ready?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Mad Men Season 3. It's on its way. Yes, Season 3 is on its way, man. I'm enjoying it so far. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. This show can really get you a bit, you know, riled up. You know, it can get you riled up, man. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of conversation to be had. And of course, I'm not going to hold back on my opinion, because that's what it is, an opinion. And it's, of course, you know what I'm saying? My opinion, most of the time, it's based on facts. Sometimes there's a little bit of feeling thrown in there of how I feel about the situation. But when that happens, I usually, you know, tell you guys to tell me what you think in the comment section of this situation if I'm not exactly sure how I feel about it, right? As in, you know, the situation that happened with Joan and stuff like that, and we're just gonna carry on, I guess. Didn't want to see that happen to her, but it did, and it is what it is at this point, because if she's not going to report that happened to her and she's still gonna stay with this man, I have no business trying to tell her what to do. I get you know what I'm saying? But of course, Pete getting good medicine as well, pretty much finding out that he has a kid out there that he didn't know about. I didn't really like Trudy in the beginning, but she doesn't deserve the kind of treatment that Pete is giving to her. She definitely does not deserve a lot of that stuff. It's very mild. In the beginning of the relationship, where I said she didn't care about Pete, she was showing me actions that she didn't really care about him. You get what I'm saying? It was just about status. It was just about two big, you know, wealthy families coming together, which Pete family is, they're really broke. It's just, the status is really just their name at this point. But as I said, I explained a lot of stuff about that whole adoption situation and, you know, why Pete was against it and stuff like that. Most men want their own seed, man. You guys don't understand how important that is. It's not about just taking care of a child. It's not just about that. We want to pass on our loins. It's like an innate thing for us. It's like we want to do that. You know what I'm saying? We want to do that. We want to put a baby in you, man. That's what we want to do. You know, and that's just what it is. And if you can't do that, a lot of us will lose the connection that we had with you. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the truth of it. It's the fact of it. That's not to say that you are a worthless human being or you're useless, right? It's just that men will rather go with a woman that can give them kids, that is fertile. Sorry. I don't know how else to say it. It's just what it is. But yeah, sorry for the long intro. I will see you. Let's jump into season 3, man. I'll see you guys for the reaction. Yes, and I'll see you guys at the end for the review.
You know how hard I've prayed. Why does he make me suffer?
God will give you a child.
Let me see her.
So you killed another one.
because you had nothing to do with this. Maybe you ought to stay off her once in a while.
Get out, you witch.
You don't have a sheath.
I'll get one. But that'll be another quarter. And this is all I have.
His mom and dad?
You get me in
Really,
trouble?
Mom?
I'm gonna cut your dick off and boil it in hog fat. I'm gonna cut his dick off and boil it cold.
You want to hold him?
I'm gonna cut his dick off and boil it in hog fat.
It's midnight. What do you want?
I told you God would give you a child.
Oh,
His
damn.
name is Dick. After a wish his mother should have lived to see.
That's crazy.
She wakes up at night when I drop off.
You're so sure it's a girl?
Well, believe me, she knows what she wants. Carla said she saw Sally hitting it with a hammer. She's taken to your tools like a little lesbian. Am I ever going to sleep again?
At least you don't look tired.
I just want everything to be perfect.
You have to resign
She's
yourself
not paying
to sleeping
attention.
where you are.
That's where they sell subway tokens. Silly. Lola, are you here to see me?
No, I'm just verifying some information. Thank you, Lola.
Who the hell is this new kid? I know him from somewhere. I can't put my finger on it.
By concerning the strangest things.
We're just talking about you.
Bert's on his way. Where's Roger?
Probably taking another Grecian treasure out of its crate.
It's not a sales call. You're the face of our business.
They need someone they can
So he-
trust. London fog. How ludicrous.
Come on in, Bert.
Hey, Don.
A lot of
Bert?
big shots.
Wayne?
Jesus, these are all like
We need you to have a seat.
big time TV actors, man.
Okay. I know it's unkind, but it's generous and it's fair. So why the hell did you wait so long? It was brought to our attention that your wife was undergoing radiation. We thought it decent to wait.
We'll see how you do without my Rolodex.
We're going to take that risk.
You make me sick. You're the dying empire. We're the future.
Bert, control yourself.
I'm the head of accounts, damn it.
I'm sure we'll regret it. I'm serious.
See you on the breadlines, fellas.
Is that the last of it? Because I don't like how much I'm getting used to these.
I don't know anything you don't know.
Drop dead, you limey vulture!
You Americans don't know how to handle your emotions. It's unbecoming.
His wife is sick. And if you had talked to his girl, she would have informed him.
So he would have had a longer walk to Mr. Cooper's.
And if you had talked to me, I would have been waiting with his coat and his Rolodex.
I'd like to speak with you about the way I'm being addressed.
Could you be more specific?
The switchboard. I am not John. I'm Mr. Hooker.
That's the way they've been taught to address the secretaries. Despite your title, you are not a secretary.
I'm Mr. Price's right arm. I'm not his typist.
Of course.
That office, bro.
How are we today?
Very well, thank you.
Bert Peterson has left the agency.
Really?
Yes. I can't speak for everyone here, but, I like you.
I apologize that I haven't been more welcoming socially. It seemed until your wife arrived. I didn't want to make it awkward with a threesome.
Do have a seat.
Why?
What the hell is Pete talking about?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. You just removed the head of my department, and now you're offering me a chair.
How cruel of me. I wanted to inform you that you're now head of accounts.
Yeah, that's like.
Is this really happening? I need to know it's certain.
Oh, yes. But, shh.
get my wife on the phone?
That is hella annoying.
What are you doing?
Since when do you care?
Since I was made head of accounts.
No.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Peter, that's wonderful.
Make a reservation. Surprise me.
Okay.
I should call my mother.
Oh, Peter. Don't go to the well. There's no water there.
It's like
What can I do for
probably
you?
about 7 or 8 months.
Mr. Peterson's left the agency. So you're probably wondering where that leaves you.
Should I be worried?
No, I should say not. We're making you head of accounts.
Spectacular. Thanks a lot.
We're charting the course
What?
of transition right now. Ken, this is not for broadcast. There'll be a formal announcement.
Great.
Wait a minute. So they're telling multiple people that they get they're head of accounts. Are they trying to see how they handle it?
I took a look at your luggage. You're William Hofstadt.
Bill. Call me Bill. And this is my associate, Mr. Fleischman. Well, we have to check in, and we have an early meeting.
Where are you staying?
The Belvedere.
Wow, this is too much. Us too.
Oh, really?
7:30. It'll be a hoot and a half.
I've flown a few times, but I've never actually seen a stewardess that game.
Really?
Don is like,
Kenny?
what?
Any plans tonight?
You told both of these dudes that they're head of accounts. They're gonna be head of accounts.
Listen, I just want to say, through all of this, I know that you were there reminding me that I can do this job.
This is so
Well, you're welcome.
awkward.
I guess it's because I think you can.
Good night, Bill.
Sam?
Shelley, it's been a swelly.
Let me see if it's different in my floor.
What? I mean, if you want to sleep with me, just tell me you want to sleep with me, lady. It's not that difficult. You know what I mean? She drunk? So Don is really still out here cheating, bro. Like, we need to stop this, man. This is getting out of hand, bro.
Hello. My air conditioner does not work. It is stagnant in here.
Take your hand out. I can't breathe.
Undergarments back in the day was trash, bro. Back in those days, undergarments was trash. They got the pointy brassieres. Is that supposed to be a slip? Huh?
Do you like?
I didn't see anything.
Someone was asking me if I was a model, but I wasn't.
Are we nigga? Like, I want to see this. This is.
What is that?
Fire alarm?
I'm sorry. I don't enjoy seeing men-to-men action. It's not what I'm attracted to.
Come on.
Oh no! Oh no! Now don't nose! Oh no! I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep it to himself though. He's not gonna Not gonna bug him about it. I wonder if this is a problem.
Everything's okay, folks.
This is gonna be an awkward conversation.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Price just called. There's a meeting for the heads of accounts immediately.
The heads. The
Mr.
heads.
Price called a big meeting for you and Mr. Cosgrove.
Is both of them getting the job?
Whatever the circumstances,
Or
it's
is-
nice to see you.
I'm just here to show you the continuity of our service. And with or without Bert Peterson, you are on our mind.
Say what?
My father's extremely concerned about the business right now.
Well, is it about our work? I mean, we don't want to take credit for everything, but 2 of every 3 raincoats sold last year had London fog stitched on the inside pocket.
I've been investigating umbrellas, bags, hats.
There are companies that all they do is make hats.
London Fog is a 40-year-old brand that sounds like it's existed forever.
They
New
want to
products aside,
expand?
There will be fat years and there will be lean years. But it is going to rain.
That's true. You're selling raincoats. His concerns are, it's like, oh, we should sell other things. Yes, you can expand business. But you got to understand, man, they are people who has been selling the same thing for 50, 60 years. And business is booming. You know what I'm saying? So you got to look at it from this standpoint, right? If you want to expand, or if you want to try to expand into other things in the same, general area. One thing I know, people always need raincoats. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily today, because, you know what I'm saying? But one thing, kids always want raincoats. So I wouldn't say in today's day, 2022, that people really need raincoats. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you live, of course. Because everybody got hoodies, you know what I'm saying? And people kind of take that as, you know what I mean, as a raincoat, I guess. You know what I mean? I know for me, like, I wear a lot of hoodies. So if it rains, at least my head is covered. It's not a substitute, but it works. You know what I'm saying? Or always bring an umbrella with you. You know what I mean? It's what I do. You know what I mean? So it's a situation where it's a business that could go out of style, no doubt about it. It's definitely one of those. But you do have businesses out there that has been selling the same thing for years, man, for decades, and haven't changed their business model or anything, and business is booming.
Why does he have us? Some of this was done based on accounts, and some of this was done based on
So they're
relationships,
splitting the
and
accounts.
You figure out what happened with us.
So you decided all this?
You're each taking half the company. Of course, it's possible someone could distinguish themselves. Would be easier that way.
He's happy and you are not, Pete. Like, come on, dude. What
could possibly be the matter?
Why did you even accept this? You have no interest in this.
Why wouldn't I want this?
Because you're no good.
Wow,
They want us to hate each other.
Pete.
I refuse to participate in that.
Never break a sweat. You're right. I should just lay down and we should run together holding hands.
Yeah, why not? You guys can't share the responsibility? Like, dude, do you want to... Bruh. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Yo, you know what the funny thing about this is? I see this happen all the time, where you make a decision to make 2 people the head of something, and they can't work together. They can't look at it as an opportunity to work together and make the company better or make the business better, right? They can't look at it like that. Oh, I gotta be the only one in charge. Listen, man, I'm happy to share responsibility in anything that I do. I'm happy. I remember being a manager and have to share that responsibility with other people. And people you always have the situation where it's just like, dude, I don't want to fight. It's a job, dude. It's not life. It's a job. Let's just get it done. At the end of the day, what am I going to fight you for? If anything, you're extra help. You get what I'm saying? Instead of me having to handle 30 accounts, I got somebody that can co-partner with me and handle half of it. Who wouldn't be happy in that situation, bro? You get what I'm saying? Who wouldn't be happy? You know what I mean? And this is the thing, man. You see, when you are, because the next step above that is, I don't know, maybe head of something else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look to the future. It's like, all right, this is where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? Next thing, I could get promoted to the CEO of the company, right? Because I did this job well. That could be it. And then the other person that's co-partnering with me gets to be CEO of another branch or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So you got to look at the future look to the future. Don't be jealous of other people, man. It's unbecoming and it's stupid. You know what I mean? Don't be jealous. Don't be, oh, it should just all be on me.
We should be back in the office by 3.
Going back to the office?
I'm gonna ask you something. I want you to be completely honest with me.
Are you into dudes?
London Fog is a commuter.
If anybody understands how to keep a secret, it's Dodd. You know that. He's like living double lives and shit. So he's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna judge this dude.
Limit your exposure.
That's it.
Message you just gave him is like, limit your exposure, dude. Like,
it's new jobs, new measurements. And I was.
Mr. Hooker, may I speak with you?
What's the matter?
There's 2 heads of accounts. Kenny Cosgrove and I are sharing it.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Baby.
I know you won't like hearing this, but you're a lot like my father. You're an ambitious man, and an ambitious man is never happy with what he has.
Why can't I get anything good all at once?
This is an amazing opportunity.
Exactly.
You don't turn it sour.
It's
Talk to him,
Why
Trudy.
not just cut it short and tell them I want it?
You can do whatever you want, but they do not want to hear your outrage.
I can't live with this.
Bruh, you gotta get over yourself. Honestly. Why do people smell cigars? I don't understand.
I thought.
Is it just a TV thing? Or does people actually do that in real life? Because I've actually seen people pick up cigars to smoke. They never smell it. What is this thing on TV where they're always smelling the cigar? Is that something that I just never seen? I've seen people smoke cigars. They never take it out of the pack and smell it first. Like, what is this thing where I always see people on TV smelling cigars before they light it? Like, what is that? Like, what are you smelling for? If it went bad? I don't get it. Please tell me if you're a cigar smoker out there, if you smell your cigar before you light it up.
What?
Speak your
I
piece.
just wanted to let you both know how honored I am with this promotion.
Hello. Oh, Mr. Campbell, I was going to tell Don, but I can tell you myself. Old pal at the mayor's office that wants to do a small campaign for, I don't know, something about Penn Station. I told him that despite life under British rule, he still had a real Yankee. Why do you have this office?
I thought it was necessary that we have a place for when superiors visit.
We just fired
Rabbit
one third of
brain.
their workforce. It's unseemly to go through their pockets as well.
The visitor's office is good, but you sit out front.
Of course. It was presumptuous. This place is a gynocracy.
Hadn't noticed.
He's trying to get special treatment because he coming from England and they're like the parent company, so he's like, Trying to get special treatment. Where's Sally?
Sorry I broke your suitcase.
Find out how much it is to repair, and it'll come out of your allowance.
I don't have an allowance.
Then
don't break things.
I just thought, I just didn't want you to go.
I will always come home. You'll always be my girl.
She loves her dad so much.
Your eyes look tired.
I don't sleep well when I'm not here.
You squint too much. You need...
Tell me about the day I was born.
I'm surprised that Betty's not asking about that freaking pen. I guess you can just buy those? So, MADMEN, Season 3, Episode 1, man. Very good episode to kick off the season. I'm kind of getting a little bit worn out by the Don cheating situation. It's just like every season she decides to call me on my other phone. Oh my god. I guess this is important. Hold on. All right, so the thing about it is this, right? As I said, like, it's like end of every season we get a resolution with Don and Betty, and then we go back to the same thing. It's just like, what is that about? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm looking at, and I'm like, well, what is that all about? Like, it's just like every time you think Don is going to turn a corner, or he gets a way out of the situation, he's forgiven, and then you show him going back doing the same thing again. Like, is this character going to change? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, it's so repetitive. It's so repetitive, and it's starting to irritate me a little bit, because I'm just like, yeah, we get it, Don cheese, but why are you giving him an out? Why are you giving him an out? At the end of every season, you give Don an out for us to say Don is going to change, and then the next season you put him back in the same, literally the same situation again, where he's cheating on his marriage. Like, what is this? It's a problem, man. It's a problem. So that's the only gripe that I had with this episode, and Don's character is just being the same. Of course, finally we saw Salvatore not go in the distance, but he got caught being, you know, with another dude. There's no question about it anymore if he is going that way. I've been saying that he's on the down low, but he's, you know, trying to play it off or whatever. So he's on that train now. The situation that's not happening at the office, of course, with Pete being a brat about sharing it, and, you know, I guess they want them to compete against each other to see who will overall take over head of accounts. You know, and Trudy told him the right thing. Is like, dude, don't look at this as competition, but don't, you know, be angry and run up in the office and like, why do I have to share and all of this other stuff? Like, that's just gonna show your immaturity, and you're just not gonna get the job. So work with what you work with and get more accounts than Cosgrove. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it has to play out for him. And I appreciate that a lot of things when it comes on to this show, right? I appreciate that a lot of things that comes to the show it's one of those things where you look at it and you see it and you understand what's going on, and you're like, okay, I wouldn't do this, or you know what I'm saying, you have your own different opinions on it. And that just goes to show you that, you know what I mean, they're going at a certain pace where you can enjoy the show, but also critique these character developments, because I don't like the fact that they keep giving resolutions to what Don is doing, you know, to his marriage and stuff like that. And then the next season you come back again showing him doing the same old he used to do. It's just, it's unfair to the character development. It just doesn't make sense. It's like you just, if you're going to, if Don is an asshole, if that's the character, stay true to the character. Stop giving him way outs. And then at the beginning of the next season, when we think that, oh, Don has turned a new leaf, he might start actually honoring his wife. He's been forgiven. He actually admitted to cheating. And now you're putting him back right in the same boat again, giving him an opportunity. I don't like that. I don't like that, but I guess it's there to piss me off. Anyways, guys, episode 1 of season 3, pretty cool, man. Love you guys. Keep watching the videos, keep liking the videos, keep commenting on the videos. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts, and I will see you guys next time, man. Peace. My mom is outside waiting on me. That's why I'm rushing.